Hello, this is Algebra 2, topic 9-5. We're going to be talking about ellipses today, ellipses in standard form. So an ellipse is a set of all points in a plane, so the sum of the distance from two fixed points called foci is a given constant. So what they're going to turn out to be is they're going to basically turn out to be ovals, but they're not just any oval. They're ovals so that it has two focus points, and everything is equidistant from the two focal points. Okay? And so here we have it. We've got x minus h squared plus y minus k squared, where h and k is the center. We have a squared and b squared, where a is the horizontal length and b is the vertical length. And this always equals 1. Well, this is if it's horizontal. If we have a vertical ellipse, then it is similar. The difference being is that your b is under the x and your a is under the y. So to do this, we need to basically find c. C is the distance to our foci, and c equals a squared minus b squared. And a squared is always the larger number. Let's go ahead and try putting this into practice. Well, here we have x squared, y squared. The x squared is over 25, the y squared is over 4, and it equals 1, which is correct. Since the 25 is bigger, this will be a horizontal ellipse. Now we're not adding or subtracting anything from x and y, so our center is at 0, 0. I'm going to go ahead and put my center on there. Well, a is is the square root of 25, which would be 5. b would be the square root of 4, which is 2. And now we want c. So we do 25 minus 4 gives us 21. And we want the square root of 21. Which is approximately 4.6. And so our foci are going to be 4.6 horizontally from here. So we have 4.6, 0, and negative 4.6. 0. So go ahead and draw my foci. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little more than a half. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little more than a half. So these are our foci. And now for the ellipse. Well, a is the long distance and it's horizontal, so we're going to go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5. And then 2. And 2. And then we just draw our oval. I went 3 below, not 2 below. So let me fix my bottom half. We only want to go 2 below. And so that is our ellipse. So when you're drawing the ellipse, even though the foci are important, the foci don't actually help you with a drawing. To help you with the drawing, you want A and B. Let's go ahead and have a look at example number 2. Well, here, the one under Y is bigger, so this would be a vertical. My center would be at 2, -3. Remember, it's negative H and negative K. A is always bigger, so we want the square root of 16, which is 4. For B, we want the square root of 9, which is 3. So just based off of this, I can go ahead and draw my graph. So I go to 2, -3. Now, A is vertical, so I'm going 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. And 1, 2, 3, 4 down. And then I'm going to go left and right 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I draw my oval. Now I can go ahead and focus back on C. Well, I want A squared minus B squared equals C squared. So 16 minus 9 is 7. And then we want to take the square root of 7. And that's our C. I'm going to go ahead and be more exact here. But the square root of 7 is approximately 2.6. So we're going to say that we add the square root of 7, 1, 2 and a half. Sorry, this is vertically. 1, 2 and a half. 1, 2 and a half. So this is, our x-coordinate is still 2. And our y-coordinate is -3 plus the square root of 7. And then here we have 2, -3 minus the square root of 7. This gives us some more exact answers. And so there we go. That's our ellipse. Now we move on to example number 3. Here, A is bigger, so this again is horizontal. Negative H, negative K, so we're looking at -4, 1 as my center. A, that would be 3, because that's the square root of 9. B would be the square root of 5, which is not perfect, but it's about 2.2. C would be 9 minus 5 equals 4, and the square root of 4 equals 2, so my C is 2. So horizontally means 1, 2, 1, 2. So we'll let -2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, -6, 1. Go ahead and draw. Horizontally, we're out 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Vertically, we're out a little bit more than 2. And so we draw our oval. Well, these are ellipses. Ellipses have 2 focus points that are inside the circle, and every point on the circle is equally distant from both focal points. So, good luck on your assignment. Have a good day.